Hey, what's up everyone? Welcome back. In today's video, we're going to go over Jasmy. So Jasmy right now is trading at 0.04563. We can see that the Jasmy on the weekly time frame has experienced some strong rally, reaching as high as 0.05011 and then retracing back closer to the 61%. So as the previous video that we did cover, the body itself or this candlestick is representing a hanging man candlestick, which is a reversal candlestick pattern itself. And we are going to be monitoring closely day after day to take a look at the close of this candlestick, but most importantly going into next week as well, because if the candlestick does close below the body, it is going to confirm itself the reversal in the long term. Going into some of our indicators, we do see that our RSI here is at 75%, still considered as overbought condition, so we may see the price kind of adjust to this overbought condition itself. Now, taking a look on our MACD indicator, we do see the histograms here of this bar is still slightly the same momentum, not as strong going into this week. But taking a look on our daily time frame here, it does show a very tight range. We have seen the previous candlestick again from that high of 0.0488, and then the price itself is coming down to an area of support. What we do like essentially from these candlesticks itself, we are continuously making a lot of higher highs and a lot of lower high candlestick wicks coming up and hoping again to come up to basically retest this area of resistance at 0.0499. Taking a look at the same indicators here on the daily time frame, we do see the RSI is at 57%. It does reflect a lot of neutral momentum, so the price itself along with the RSI can definitely come up or it can come down as well. And if we take a look at some of our characteristics of our candlestick, really not as much that we can see that the bulls and the bears are fairly even, or most likely we are seeing a possible retracement level coming down to an area of support. As we can see, the levels of our volume has dropped, and we can see that the MACD indicator possibly in this daily candle, we haven't closed quite yet, is in the negative of our histogram. So we may see that cooling off towards this area of resistance and then coming down and testing this area of support at 0.0426. Now, going into the immediate short term for the 4-hour time frame, we can see that the price itself, again, with this continuous lower high candlestick wicks itself, we are holding quite nicely as an area of support. We did mention the spinning top candlestick roughly around this section where the price retraced down to an area of support and bounced very nicely on the upside. Now, what we do want to observe here is a few indicators that may retrace down to an area of support. Most importantly, one is the RSI has potentially crossed below our signal line. This triggers a sell signal itself, and again, from conditions as overbought at 74% from the recent high that we have experienced in the 4-hour time frame. Taking a look again at our MACD indicator, we do see the MACD indicator histograms have not been growing, they've been shrinking, most importantly in this 4 hours so far, and we see that the lighter color is kind of showing us some cooling off conditions. So the price itself is coming down to an area of support that may possibly retest the 61% of our fib at 0.044. Now, what I want you guys to take a look at as well, especially if the price does close at this 4-hour time frame exactly at 0.045 or essentially below this candlestick body itself. Now, this candlestick here, it does represent a shooting star pattern, which is a reversal pattern. So we have a green bullish candlestick, especially before the shooting star candlestick. And again, confirmation for that reversal pattern is a close below the body. So if the price here of this 4-hour time frame, we still have an hour and 20 minutes left here. If the price does close below 0.04698, it does confirm the shooting star candlestick pattern itself, and price again is going to retrace closer to the 0.044. And especially around this area of support here, it's going to be a high area of confluence, which basically just means a high area of interest for both investors and sellers as well, because it is close to our 61% of our Fibonacci Fibonacci level, which is a golden ratio. But not only that, it is closely aligned here with our 20 moving average, 50 moving average, and of course our ascending trend line. But let me know what you guys think down below, if we are going to be holding on to this area of support very closely, or do you think we are going to be dropping even more before we find that area of support? Let me know again in the comments, like and subscribe. Thank you guys so much for showing the support, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.